Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Colorado Rockies. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Ryan Feltner. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Cody Sullivan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that is out of play. Next offering is downstairs.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Sullivan will hit next. Fourth on the National League RBI leaderboard. And that one is inside. Man at second. Line drive. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score and the Cubs take the lead. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Here's Kyle Tucker. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Batting fourth, left field.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And we check out the guy in the seventh spot, Carson Kelly.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Ian Happ in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Hilliard nabs it. Runner tags from third. He'll score in the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field, and that extends the inning.
Batting sixth.
That makes it a 15-game hitting streak, and there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
And now Michael Bush. Foul ball there. In the air, left field. Hilliard sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Coors Field. And pitching in this game, Shota Imanaga.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third.
2 down, bases empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swinging a ground ball. Horner over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Feltner back to work. Fought off foul. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
So a man aboard, Nico Horner will come up to hit. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. That one misses. Ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Probably just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Digging in, Gage Workman. High fly ball out to left field. Hilliard makes a move on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 22.
Cody Sullivan now at the plate. Doubled leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. First and second, 2 outs. Sullivan getting ready to hit. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and that loads the bases.
Back-to-back singles. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Now it's going to be Kyle Tucker, and he grounds one to the right side. Miller gets it to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the second. Here's Michael Tolia singing when the year's over he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Got him swinging. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And here is Ezequiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Up the middle, corner. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Right fielder,
Now it's the right fielder. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Handles, throws to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Rockies are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. That one drilled left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Swanson digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Headed towards the corner. And makes the grab. Runner tags and will move up to third. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Ball one there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And next for the Cubs, Carson Kelly. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Kelly, 30 years old now, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. That one the other way. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Kelly, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Doyle makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. So 2 down now, and here is Gage Workman. And misses inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
On the ground. Miller gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Kyle Farmer.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rockies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Batting 8th, left fielder.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Sam Hilliard, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 2 down.
Batting 9th, catcher
Jacob Stallings down.
Yeah, Boog, and earlier this year he had the honor of being invited to the All-Star game.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're down 4-0. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Number 22.
fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying into the bullpen and gone. His latest homer in an incredible season, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Ryan Feltner departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
Pitching change here, Antonio Senzatella.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Kelly Sullivan. He's one of the best players in the game. The other way, makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Here's a big power threat, Kyle Tucker.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Doyle ranging back, and it hits the fence. He's in at second with a one-out double. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He'll score. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now it's Dansby Swanson, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
One down, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. He's already homered here in this one. Nice grab to first, and they get the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Next to hit, Carson Kelly. Miller over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cubs 7 and the Rockies nothing. Bottom 4, here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Swing and a pop-up. Horner. Brings it in. One down. And now Owen Miller. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Owen Miller.
That's in there. 0-1. Down the line. Happ on his horse. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
There's Ryan McMahon now. 0 for 1 so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now he steps off to reset. That one pushed to the left and foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They continue to trail 7-0. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Horner now.
Leading off
He's kind of an outlier,
second
especially
baseman,
when
Nico
guys
Horner.
are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Senzatella back to work. Liner, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Workman at the plate now. That's ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Cody Sullivan, the next
number
Cub to hit.
22.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped right center field. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Antonio Senzatella gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching.
Here's
for
a
the
new pitcher from the pen, Jimmy Herget.
And what a workhorse he's been for him this year as he comes on for his 75th appearance. That's an indication of how important he truly is to this ball club.
1 out, base is empty. And now Kelly Sullivan. That one to first. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Tucker. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. Pitch misses there,
1-0.
and it's 1-0. That one
Ball
missing inside. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Victor Vodnik getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Doyle brings it in for the third out. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 9-0. You're dialed into the show. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Designated hitter, Michael Toglia.
And there's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Tucker takes it in for the out, and there's one down. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now the right fielder grounded out his first time. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Rockies are down quietly. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Victor Vodnik getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Just missed. And that's just foul. That one ripped left field. Hilliard going back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Doyle flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Offense held in check there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Cubs 9 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in Denver, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Kyle Farmer. Hit in the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple. So man aboard. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 9-1. Man,